Hey fruit lovers, it's Freely the Fashion Victim here today. I've got my little gloves on. Goes well, don't you think? I'm pretty cold here, so I had to get the gloves out. A lot of people ask me about the gloves. Well, it's cold, so I like to keep my hands warm. And today's video is about the Potassium Facelift 7-day challenge. So 7-day Potassium Facelift Challenge. And you're probably thinking, Banana Girl, what is that? What is this new thing you've come up with? Well, it is a recipe for a nice, tight, toned face that doesn't require surgery. Okay, and you can have that within 7 days. A lot of you can have it within 7 days. Or a vast improvement. You know, I think that you're going to have such amazing results on this that I want you to take a photo before you do this. So take a photo now before you start the challenge, start today or tomorrow, and afterwards. And I want you to send them to me because I know you're going to see a difference. So what is it? Well, it has 4 components: potassium, sodium, hydration, lymph pumping. So the potassium aspect is, I want you to have at least 8 to 10 bananas every morning for the next 7 days in a smoothie with about 1.5 liters of water. I'll give you the recipe here. This is a recipe you can follow. Or you can have at least 10 bananas throughout the day. I don't care where you have them. You can have them, 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, but you have to have at least 10. Okay, so the next is sodium. I want you to keep your sodium intake to below 1,000 milligrams per day. You can work that out at chronometer.com. So you got to read labels, you got to stop adding salt to your food. Very important, this one. And the next one is hydration. I want you to have at least 3 liters of water per day for the next 7 days. No exceptions. Get that water in, peeing clear at least 8 to 12 times a day. Next one is exercise, lymph pumping. I want you to exercise at least for the next 5 days out of the next week. So 5 out of the next 7 days, 20 minutes minimum, and just heart pumping sort of exercise. You can do whatever you want, but just do it for 5 times. So if you follow all this recipe, I guarantee you're going to get some good results. But you need to do it, need to do every aspect of this. So it's only 4 things. You can do it. 4. So potassium, the reason I chose the potassium, a high potassium example for this, is because it is very, very important mineral. It's a beauty mineral that helps flush out excess water and sodium out of the cells. And if there's too much sodium in the body, too much water, then you're going to get this puffiness happening, and you're also going to get dry skin. And a lot of people have too low a potassium diet. The minimum recommendation is about 5,000 milligrams per day, and most of Australians and Americans are getting half of that. So that leads to dry skin, leads to fluid imbalance, and it's not good for your face. It's going to leave you looking a bit puffy. So don't worry about the potassium too, because potassium poisoning is not a problem. For instance, my weight, someone of my weight would have to eat about 300 bananas in 30 seconds to get the lethal dose of potassium chloride, which is about 25 milligrams per kilo of body weight. So it's ridiculous. You can never do that, so do not worry about that. And what other concerns do we have? I think that's about it, actually. Yeah, I think that's all I needed to address. So if you're keen to do this, give us a thumbs up. Put any comments you have below, any questions, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And have a great day. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself and join us on the 7-day potassium surgery-free facelift challenge. Okay, bye guys.
Banana Girl. Go fruit yourself.